What's going on, folks? TJ Lauerman, aka That Sports Gamer here, head of Community 4, Out of the Park Development. So, I guess I forgot that I don't need to wear this anymore tonight. Hope everybody's having a great night here in the channel. We're going to be doing a little recap of our Chicago Hope franchise. Hope you guys are very excited for the launch of Out of the Park 22. If you pre-ordered over on OOTPdevelopments.com, you're going to be getting access to the game tomorrow, Tuesday, I should have this memorized, 23rd. If you're getting it other places, you'll be getting it Friday, 26th. That's when the game goes live. Hope you're very excited for that. I'm very excited for it. Friday's going to be a big day. Going to have lots of streamings and stuff going on that day. But let me catch you up on what we're going to do this week. Tonight, we're just going to recap the our Chicago Hope franchise, have a little fun, talk about stuff that's happened these past few seasons. Then tomorrow night, we'll be back here again, 9 p.m. Eastern time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this save, just forward it like 10 years, and then forward it 10 years. Will everybody with big contracts be retired by then? Probably. We'll just forward it to like Mike Trout retires, or till he turns like 40-something. And then we'll see where everybody is in the record books in the distant future. Also, tomorrow night, we'll do the announcement of what team we're going to be using for Out of the Park 22. And then this Friday, we'll get it started with our new franchise. Also, Thursday night, This Week in Perfect Team returns. That's the 25th. And then Wednesday night, we're going to have our hockey stream with Adam and Jeff. So make sure you check out that. Lots of great stuff here on twitch.tv/OOTP developments. Also, my voice still kind of whack from being sick, but I'm here. My huge water bottle is here to stay hydrated. So let's have some fun. We'll probably go the full hour tonight. We're not gonna get too crazy. But Friday we'll get crazy. Still trying to figure out what time I'm gonna start doing stuff. I'm shooting for like a 4-hour stream. We'll see what happens. We'll get crazy. We'll get nuts. Who knows what's gonna happen? Yeah, I think that's everything. The game, Out of the Park 22, still gonna be on sale for. Let me hop into the forums. If you're not a member, I highly recommend heading over to forums.ootpdevelopments.com. Let me pull up the forum post that Marcus put up earlier today. This channel, I assume we still have drops for 21. Let's say drops enabled underneath. I think we still have drops. That is a great question. I don't know if we turned them off yet. I think drops are still up. Yeah, we should be good there. And then Out of the Park 22 drops, we're tentatively planning on starting on Monday, the 29th. That's when I believe Out of the Park 22 drops will go into effect. So yeah, let me drop this link into the chat. This was a forum post that Marcus put up earlier today. So you'll know on Tuesday, aka tomorrow, around noon, those are pre-ordered from OOTPdevelopments.com will receive an email containing the download links once the OOTP 22 public beta is available. Also, those links will go into the forum, but obviously you won't access them until you have your codes. You will be able to create a Perfect Team account if you already have one. Not talking about Perfect Team right now. Wednesday, there'll probably be a patch of any fixes from Tuesday. And then Friday, around 2-3 a.m., Perfect Team's going to get completely wiped for PT22. And then around 9 o'clock on Friday, the full game will launch worldwide on Steam and the Mac App Store. So let me just let you know, if you... so obviously the pre-order stuff's going to go out tomorrow for the people that pre-order. But let's say you pre-order on, pre-order. Let's say you order it on Wednesday from OOTPdevelopments.com. when you place that order, you will get access to the beta then. It's not like if you don't order by tomorrow when the stuff drops, and on Thursday, you don't have to wait till Friday if you get it through OOTPdevelopments.com. But again, if you're getting it through Steam or the Mac App Store, assuming their approvals are finished, that'll happen Friday. We're shooting around 9 a.m. So that's what you are going to want to do. And then I think around 2 o'clock Eastern on Friday, the entry pool leagues are going to start getting created for Perfect Team. Oh, the voice. I already feel the voice starting to go. That's why we got the big water bottle. Only 128 ounces, and I've drank most of it. I'm up to the almost finished / you can do it part of again, so Tuesday, hopefully around noon Eastern time, the links will go up. You'll get your email with everything you need, and then you'll be good to go. If you're on Steam or if you're going to be purchasing through the Mac App Store, hopefully Friday morning around 9 a.m. Eastern time, you should be able to get all going. And again, if you have any problems those days, support.ootpdevelopments.com is the place you want to go. Alex and the team are going to be banging out tickets all day those days. And if you're in the public beta, make sure you give us feedback each of those days so that we can keep, if you find a little bug, we can try to get it all fixed for Friday in the full release. Again, starting Tuesday is we're shooting for the final beta is going to be. So those are still beta versions of the game, not the full release. I mean, technically pretty much full release, but the Apple App Store is getting the game. It will be there on the 26th. You cannot download before Friday for Steam and the Mac App Store. You can add it to your wish list. Also, for Steam, Mac App Store, and I guess OOTPdevelopments.com, we're going to keep the 10% off promo until Friday, April 2nd. Again, that's going to be like 9 a.m. Friday, April 2nd. So let's just say Thursday, April 1st. We're going to keep the 10% discount that you'll have a week if you're waiting for your paycheck or something. You'll still have an extra week at that discounted price to pick up the game. Also, there's loyalty bonuses in Perfect Team, again mentioned in the forum post. Those are going to stay up for about 3 weeks, so you're good. If you purchased through OOTPdevelopments.com on Tuesday, you will get the link to begin download. So if you've been playing Perfect Team since Perfect Team 19, you'll get 2 diamond packs and a gold pack. If you started playing in Perfect Team 20, you'll get a diamond pack and a gold pack. And if you started playing in 21, you'll just get a gold pack. But yeah, and those bonuses will stay up for another 3 weeks. So if you have any more questions about that kind of stuff, definitely go to the forums, and you can see all of that there. If you have any questions about Out of the Park 22, I can try to answer what I can as we go through this little recap of what we've done here. And other than that, I think that's all the information you need. Again, make sure you're following here on twitch.tv/OOTPdevelopments. Hit the follow button, probably over there. No, over there. Probably over there. Turn notifications on so you know when we go live. We'll probably be doing a bunch of streams on Friday once the game is live so that we can get people playing, get people checking it out. Check out our new third base coaches. One of the things I'm going to be doing for my new franchise is my high school baseball coach actually pitched in the minor leagues in the mid to late 80s. So what we're going to do also, so my high school coach pitched in the minor leagues in the late 80s. He recently, I think 2 years ago, he crossed over 500 wins with my high school baseball team. So what we're going to do is we are going to unretire him. We're not unretire him. We're going to import him into our new save. We're going to import his minor league version, import him into the game, fix his age to be his right age, and then we're going to make him a coach. And then we're going to try to sign him to our team. Maybe we'll make him a base coach. I don't know. He's got. I did it. I just pulled him in once just to make sure everything is working, and he looks like a beast of a coach, which he was for us when I was there. So maybe he might get like a third base coach job. Might get a bench coach job. So we'll see. We'll see what that looks like. Again, follow the channel here. That would be the best way you can do stuff. Chris put up a good Q&A answer session last week on Thursday, which is archived over on youtube.com/OOTP developments. Again, check that out. And let's see. The beard. Obviously, the beard is gone. Actually, I had my wedding anniversary over this weekend. So Friday night after my wife and son went to sleep, I snuck into the bathroom, shaved it off, and then Saturday morning, I heard my wife go out and get my son because he was yelling to wake up. When they came in, and I hear, "Oh, why don't you go in and ask Daddy if he wants to go to the diner for breakfast?" So the way I slept was I was like under my blanket because I didn't want anybody to see what I had done. And then I hear them talking, and I hear him come in, and I'm like, "What's up, buddy? What do you need?" Kid screamed at the top of his lungs because he has been dying for me to shave this beard because he likes Daddy without the beard. So I did that. It lasted about a year and a week. I think the last time I shaved was March 13th of 2020. That was the day my day job was like, "Yeah, we're not coming back to work." Still haven't been back. Still haven't been back there. And so after a year and a week, I was like, I guess I'll shave it off. We'll see what's up. And then I just realized I just look like my dad, but with less gray hair. And I was like, oh, that's what I figured was under there. Now, still, for the day job, still working full-time at home. Any hopes of bringing anything like the Bapple back this year? We are trying to do more stuff like that. I don't know if we'll do like a full franchise like we did with the Bapple. Maybe we'll just try to get some. Maybe we'll do like a. Maybe we can do like a futures game thing with them, but we got to see with them, see what their schedule is like, especially with baseball being much different this year with reorganization of everything in the minor, not the majors, but in the minors, and how like the independents, the partner leagues, the draft leagues, how all that's changing. We want to make sure we give them their time to understand how they're going to be doing their coverage. Don't forget, I got my baseball prospect, my Baseball America prospect handbook. If you have any questions, we can go look up guys such as Johan Ramirez, the number 2 ranked prospect in the Mariners organization. Though technically, I wonder if there was a trade that may have moved him up or down after the posting of this. Jared Kelenic, still very good at baseball. Julio Rodriguez also. Emerson Hancock, Logan Gilbert. Yep, these guys are all there. Your daughter's 4 and never seen you without a mustache. She cried and said, "Put it back." Yeah. My son was used to me not having a beard, so when I grew it, he was like, "I don't like it. I don't like it one bit." And then sometimes I'd be flipping through my phone showing him old pictures, and he'd be like, "I miss when Daddy had no beard." That. Can coaches gain skills in PT22? I don't believe so. What else did I say? But yeah, I definitely want to do some more stuff with Baseball America. Maybe we'll do some other stuff too. I know we had a good time. We had a good time with John a couple weeks ago. I didn't get that archive of John from Padres Hot Tub up. Maybe we'll do like maybe we'll do some little franchises with some other people around the baseball world. Maybe we'll do like a little Padres franchise with them, or maybe we'll do something. What would be cool, actually? I would like to do, if we get a chance, maybe if someone is running a franchise that we know, maybe we'll have them, send me the files. We'll bring it in. We'll have a conversation about what's going on in their franchise and how things are going. I think that would be fun stuff to do. Something I took from the Bapple stuff was it seemed like you guys were real interested in. You guys seem to be very interested in also the baseball talk, separate from just the out of the park stuff that we were doing. Like we were talking about, we're seeing how these guys are doing it out of the park, but we're also discussing like, oh, this guy's going to be starting in low A this year. You know, he hit 239 against whatever, you know, bringing more of the real life conversation into the game. And I'd like to do that a little bit more this season, especially right now, the way we have, you know, we have these little setups for the game, like where I have the cameras and stuff. I think we're going to, maybe the start of the streams will have a little bit more like IRL baseball talk. If that's something you guys want to chit chat about, maybe we'll try that for a couple of weeks or something and see your feelings on it. But, you know, me and Alex love talking about real baseball. So we'll try to sprinkle that in a little bit more than we have in the past. When it comes out, do we need to relink the game to Twitch? I don't believe so, unless you change your Perfect Team account. They should still stay the same. And everything should theoretically work. But I'm sure on Monday, we will try to work through all that stuff, assuming we get everything good to go on Monday. And it's going to be Monday, March 29th is when we're targeting for the first stream with Out of the Park 22 drops. Where are we here? We made it through 2025, right? So what does that mean we did? We did 2020, 2021, 2022, 2025. Okay. Team history index. Go on down here and take a look. I'm kind of in the way. Let me sit me. You have zero interest in real baseball. Oh, you like the Jimmy V still and stuff? Yeah. Rich has been doing a real great job with that. It's been fun watching that develop. All right. So how do we do here? Our payroll increased by 100 million, almost by 90 million between 2021 and 2025. So we started losing money. So so what do we do? We started in 2020, right? This last year has been such a blur. So we went 85 and 77, finished third in the division. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, we went from a team that was 72 and 89. Obviously, they had done a lot of stuff in real life, but to go 85 and 77, pretty good turnaround right there. Then we went another 3 games up in 2021, going to 88 and 74. And another 7 games going 95 and 67. Then another 12 games up to 107 and 55. And we plummeted 13 wins back down to 94 and 68 to finish second. 7 games back. Ugh, that season was wild. That was that Twins team would be crazy. And in 2025, we went 111 and 51 and lost the World Series in 5 games. Could historical international leagues ever become a thing? Probably not. Mainly because some of those international leagues, I don't even know if we have. I don't know if there are places that would have historical stats. That would be cool if we could do it for some of them. Speaking of leagues, I was just verifying today. So, like, you know, when you start up, I'll just take you to the start. I just want you to understand one thing that's going to be a little different, and not really a little different, but wrong button. A little bit of a change. So when you start up 22 and you go into like your new standard game, so U.S. Major Leagues is going to be the same. Major League Baseball going to be the same. You're going to get Major Leagues to minor leagues as you normally do. U.S. Independent Leagues this year is going to consist of the MLB Partner Leagues, which again are essentially just independent leagues that have been blessed by Major League Baseball, as well as the normal, just straight up independent league. Something that people were asking about today that's not going to be in the game is the MLB Draft League. That's where some of those minor league teams that lost their affiliation are going to be going to. Those are like, what are they, like high school, like some seniors in high school and like sophomores and freshmen and sophomores in college. That stuff's not going to be in the game as of yet. I don't know if it will ever, because those guys are all not professional baseball players. I mean, I don't want to say not professional baseball players, but they're college kids and stuff. So those leagues are not going to be set up. But the MLB partner leagues will be there with as much information as we have. Yeah. So no, MLB partner leagues, yes, those are the independent leagues that are kind of like blessed by Major League Baseball, as well as regular independent leagues will be in there. But the MLB Draft League, which is like the guys before they're eligible for the draft and stuff, those will not be. Will not. Japanese historical leagues would be dope, but we do not have the license for the Japanese leagues, which is why everything is in the game. Maybe one day. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, where were we? I wonder, do we have... We didn't retire any numbers well. Did we get any... I wonder if we got any new White Sox records. Did we get any new White Sox records? Or let's see if there's any new records just up to now. Again, tonight after this, I'll probably sim like 10 years into the future. We'll see if there's anything else in there, but let's see if anybody did anything while we've been playing. Miguel Ceno in 2021 set a new single season record with 281 strikeouts. So he's got that going. Career numbers. Retired. You will retire. Giancarlo Stanton with a astonishing 2,661 career strikeouts. And still going. He's still playing. And still with the Yankees. How long's his contract going? 4 years? Not bad for him. What about on the pitching side here? 2024. Yikes. 2024. Tyler Mahle? Set the single season record for most home runs given up. Big ups to him. Dylan Bundy. Was this on our team? 2002? Didn't we get Dylan Bundy at some time? Was on our team. While he was on our team, Dylan Bundy actually set the record for most home runs. Oh. Yikes. Didn't really notice that when it happened, huh? Thankfully, Tyler Manley let up one more to Lucas Sims also up there in home run numbers. Alex Fado too. Dang. Wow. A lot of guys letting up a lot of home runs here in this last time. Kirk Milton, 43 home runs back in Desclafani, Porcello, Desclafani again. Griffin Canning, Grayson Rodriguez, Joe Ryan. Home run numbers are up. Justin Bieber. Shane Bieber with 42. Any career numbers? Kenley Jansen. Opponent's average. He retired, I guess? Oh, still active. Got opponent's batting average at 199.7. That's pretty good. 12.44 K per 9. Also, quite good. Career saves. Anybody coming? Anybody even close? Chapman at 399 as of right now. Kenley at 392. Okay. Yeah, Bundy went to Japan. Hey, man. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Oh, You know what setting I found last night while I was clicking around that we should have unchecked? Let me see if I can find it in here. I found it in 22 while I was looking. Rules. There was something. Players. There was like there's a setting somewhere. AI settings? Global settings. Oop. Where was that rule? There's a rule somewhere. Where are there was like a could have swore there was like a don't let free agents go to international or something like that. Allow free agents from other leagues. Allow free agents to leave league, which is it is enabled. What? Yeah. So, which means that if there's a free agent, like let's say you unretire, I don't know, Jack Flaherty, and you have this enabled, and you're still in free agency, or you're in the time where there's not actually active free agency, like a KBOK team could just come and pick him up, and you aren't paying attention that you released him into the free agent pool during a time when you can't sign him, and allow free agents to leave is enabled. Then he goes to the KBO, and then you can't sign him for the next year. So that I found yesterday while I was clicking around. Okay. I feel like we did pretty good. I feel like, granted, obviously, would have loved would have loved a World Series ring. Wasn't in the cards for it. We got here more records. Am I out of the way enough? Not really. Big games apparently. There was a Toronto game. Can't see where my head is. There was a Toronto game where Randall Grichuk and Jose Martinez both got 8 at bats in 2022. That's crazy. Verdugo, Franmil Reyes, and Jose Martinez all had 6-hit games while we were doing our franchise. Corey Dickerson, Jose Altuve, this Neftali Soto? Ali Soto, all had 6-run games. Kind of crazy. Brandon Lowe. Is this a game against me? Brandon Lowe had a 4-home run game while we were doing this. Bernard Spain. Nope. That's old. Matt Olson had a 5-walk game, as did Leody Taveras. He also had a 5-walk game during our save. Swaggerty, Matt Chapman, Vogelbach, Garrett Jones, not Garrett, Greg Jones, Blankenhorn, Walls, Kevin Biggio, Matt Chapman again, Al Raleigh, Nolan Jones, Will Myers. A lot of guys had 5K games during our franchise. No 16-walk games. Any big strikeout game? No. No big strikeout game. These are the American League. Let me. The American League. There was a Hampson and Rogers both had 8 at bats game. This wasn't the same game, right? Different game. Hampson and Rogers both had 8 at-bat games. No 7-hit games, but Mejia, Shivlin, Newton, and Pedro Severino both had 6-hit games during our franchise. Nolan Arenado and Story, that was a big game. What happened in this 5-11 game in 2021? Both these guys had 6 runs scored. Austin Allen scored 6 runs in 2023. 4 double game for Pedro Severino as their catcher. There, nothing crazy. Otto for the Phillies. I'm just watching this guy play. This is the guy on the Twins IRL, if I'm not mistaken, right? 3. Different guy, I guess. Is this guy on the Twins in real life? Hitman, I did not announce the next team. It's going to be tomorrow night. We're going to a bunch of 5 strikeout games. So the Dodger. No 20K. Ooh, Giolito and Strasburg did have 16K game. That's the highest that have been here. Giolito on the dot. We got to get rid of him with those injury games. Oh, Dodgers put up some big games too. They had a game where Gavin Lux had 7 at-bats, then 2 days later, Josh Bell and Corey Seager had 7 at-bats. I already saw these. 3 home run games. We had a bunch of 3 home run games. So Pineda had the last 3 home run games. I think that was in the World Series. Over here. No more than 3. Right? And only not that many. I feel like there should be more 3 home run games. 6 hit games. Mejia was the last one. Not a ton. 15K games. Again, not a lot of 15. A lot of strikeouts in this league. Not a ton of 15K games. Bueller had one. Snell had one. There was none last year. Or in the 2025. Cycles. Ani with a cycle in 2020. Okay, I like it. Igio. Oriano, Trent Grisham, Victor Mesa, not to be confused with Victor Mesa. Dalton Varsho. No-nos. We had a bunch of no-nos. Chris McMahon. Garrett Cole. Harry Rutkowski. Sam Carlson. Like, first game of that, was that like opening day of 2020? Max Scherzer went out and threw a no-hitter. Brady Singer threw one. All right. Bryce Wilson threw one. Okay. 50 home run seasons. Yeah, there's a lot of home runs. Jose Velasquez, who are you? You're not real. You're a beast at the plate and likable. First season, 106, or he got 85 game starts, 23 home runs, hit a $199. Next season, 63 jacks. Adios, mio. I know there was at least one perfecto, right? Oh, let me call. Look in here. Please don't say if there was any walks. Perfect game. Oh, Brady Singer threw a perfect game. I thought there was another perfect game. What was the other perfect game? Maybe I'm thinking of the Bappel perfect game from Cope. What happened to the Astro pitcher who came out of nowhere to be dominant? Jose Urquidy? Or are you thinking of someone else? 50 homers. Yeah, we have Trout. When Trout. Trout had 153 RBIs. Franmil Reyes had 161. And our guy, Eloy, I believe this was his MVP season. No, it was not. 2023. 150. 21 seasons, only twice, and they both happened in 2022. McKay and Bieber. Triple crowns, 2 triple crowns. Offensive one for from Cody Bellinger. 71 jacks, 320, 430, 735 with 149 RBI and 152 runs scored. That's a 12 WAR. My God. And the pitching triple crown, 17-7, 226 ERA, 233 Ks for Max. Cody Bellinger. You up? Cody Bellinger currently is 125. He's at 29 years old with 439 home runs. Yeah, he's pretty good. Okay, Nationals guy, or not National. Astros pitcher. I want to know who you're talking about. Starter or reliever? Is it Diosmarsky Tavares? I understand international free agent, so real guy. Probably this guy. We have a 5.8 WAR, 2024. 4.4 WAR this year. Yeah, we had some new teams in the save. I think it was after 2021. They expanded. Joey Gallo just hit his 400th career home run. Garrett Cole got his 2,500th strikeout. Freddie Freeman hit 400 home runs. Juan Soto, Pete Alonso at 300 a pop. JD Martinez, 1,000 runs scored. Playing for San Antonio. Eloy, 300 home runs. Got some milestones out there. Hitting streaks. What has been the longest hitting streak? 29 for Nick Allen? 29 for Nick Allen has been the longest hitting streak since we. We had a pretty. Eloy had a 23 game hit streak. There, Chicago. Boy, Eloy's good. I am hyped for Friday. Yeah. On the awards. Never even looked. Ohtani, obvious. Bregman, low key, won 2 MVPs, and we weren't even paying attention. Eloy got his in 2024. Probably should have got it in 2023. Walker Buehler won back-to-back Cy Young Awards. Tirso, our guy. Tirso and Feliz win awards. This was a good year for us. 2023 should have been the year we got it done. Walker Buehler and Caleb Ferguson. We had the pitcher of the year and the reliever of the year. Chris will be releasing some Perfect Team news on Thursday. Eric Hosmer just. You know what we never look at is who retires. Colin McHugh retired in 2025. CJ Cron retired. Colton Wong. Oliver Drake. Jose Abreu finally retired. He went to San Francisco for a hot second. We had him with the White Sox. I thought he was good with the White Sox. I had literally no problem keeping him. And the Giants got him. Sent him to, I don't even know it. It might be like their Dominican two for a minute. Put him in AAA for a little bit. He actually hit pretty good in AAA. Pulled him up, didn't do nothing. Did he get a bop? He had a bop. Did a bop for him. Oh, he was good. Also got to remember he came to the league at what, 27? 27? Yeah. Not bad. Oh, this is okay. Just look at this. Highest jaws not in Whit Brown. Okay. Jim Kershaw will get there. Kershaw's retired? What happened to Kershaw? That is 2,500th strikeout. Screened his tricep. Out for 6 weeks. Was released. Signed a 1-year minor league contract with the Bowling Green Hot Rods. Pitched a 3-hit shutout against the Tampa Tarpons. They released him at the end of the year. Signed a 1-year deal with the Mariners. Got released 3 months later. Diagnosed with elbow strain. And retired from professional baseball. Yikes. Did not notice that. Those are minor league teams. Probably just. Pujols retired after 2020. Pujols retiring after 2020, I can understand because he's going to try. He's going to retire after 2021, right? That's supposedly the rumor. Frankie. Miggy only played through 2020. Tired. I don't know if I buy that because when does his contract expire? Yeah, I give him a couple more years. Verlander. One of these guys, once they get to that age. Verlander fell apart for 2020, and we didn't even have the injury in there, right? Huh. Did we? I don't know the exact date that the franchise starts on. Maybe he was injured. Maybe we got his real life injury information like right before the game released. No, because we would have started like 3. Weird. Yeah, I don't know when we got the actual thing that he wasn't going to be. Because that seems like it was an in-game injury, right? That must have been an in-game injury. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Frankie, he pitched only until 2020. Interesting. Weird. Like Joey Votto kept going. And he was like the same age as these guys. Kept the on base up. Helped him. I mean, not Joey Votto levels of on base, but he had the on base up there. Yeah, so tomorrow night we'll I'll fast forward this like 10 years into the future so we can see like where Mike Trout is when it's all said and done. He's currently 35. Doesn't matter. Still led league in runs, home runs, RBIs, walks, slugging percentage, OPS. He's a 30-30 free agent. Oh, I forgot, we're still not even done with his contract. His IRL contract. Harper's got to still have a couple years. Yeah, so we'll probably go to like 30-35. Where's Harper at? 476 home runs. Want to see the Trout career numbers as of now? Trout career numbers as of now: 572 home runs, 1,423 RBI, 2,171 hits, 394 doubles, 247 stolen bases. Let's see. Lock for 600. Probably gonna get 700. So yeah, we'll shoot this up to. We'll sim it through the 20. These guys are gonna be playing for a long time still, like Mike Trout. Under contract till 30. What was Harper under contract till? 31. Who is the youngest player? You'll want to know what happened to them. Bob's 28. Yeah, how old's it? I guess we'll pretty much do is we'll kind of go to like the end of like a Juan Soto career. Yeah, Juan Soto is like a good thing. Yeah, I guess Soto will be our kind of our measuring stick. Maybe like, or maybe even like Kelenic. Some of those guys that like we know we're coming up now. Where's what happened to Torque? Torque. Torkelson. Wow, Torque happened. Torque tanked. History not good. Torkelson. Not like injury or anything. Yikes. All right. I believe Torque will be good as well. Eric Kelenic, Fragile. Eric Kelenic, already 122 home runs, 127 home runs. But yeah, we'll try to sim to like 2035 for tomorrow. That's who we are. So tomorrow, come with your list of players that you want us to look up. I'm going to wrap it up there because, as you can tell, my voice is starting to go. And I got to save it up for Friday. Andrew Vaughn. Andrew Vaughn's been doing good. Vaughn? Yeah, you traded him to the Sox, and he just dominated. I remember. 12, 20, 24, 18. Put up some home run numbers. Good number. Yeah, 47 doubles in 2023. Who's the other one we traded away? Vaughn was the first baseman. Who was the catcher? Who are we trying to make happen with catcher for the White Sox? Who was the catcher? Cody Bellinger. Wasn't there a catcher? Zach Collins. Zach Collins. Collins had a solid season with us. Nobody else liked him. He went over here. Didn't get a lot of playing time. The problem is $1.79 average and .314 on base. Can't have that on the team. Andrew Vaughn's history. Features game MVP. Had an intercostal strain. Traded him for PCA. Couple injuries here and there. Nothing crazy. This season, though, fractured foot. Then a setback. Got a 9-year, $9 million contract extension. PCA still in the minors for us. I think he's going to come up next season. That's something next year I want to do is kind of... I think we want to fast track some of these minor league guys. I feel like we're keeping them in the minors for far too long. So on Friday, when we start our season with we'll see if we can, we'll try to call up faster and see if he can really produce in the position when we bring him up. Yeah, because there's a couple guys looking at the depth chart. There's a couple guys that they're going to be good and they're going to be up in the majors in a year or two. And I feel like in our saves we've kind of slow rolled them and kept them in the minors too long. So I'm definitely going to give the job to earlier than I would in this save, because normally I would just bring in a veteran, to play for a little bit before bringing in this guy. But maybe we'll give some of these younger guys a chance. And also something I want to kind of do in the next franchise, maybe not trade as much. We did a lot of trades, a lot of big big player trades, and especially of our prospects. I don't want to try to keep more of the prospects here. Like I said, we traded away Zach Collins, we traded away Andrew Vaughn, and those trades were like pretty early in the franchise. So I kind of want to try to keep the higher ranked guys in our org because the team that we're going to be using is going to be more of a team that we need to build. Then this White Sox team pretty legit, IRL, and the AL Central not super legit. So I kind of want to keep this team. Is going to have a hard time in the division. Probably going to have a hard time keeping its head above water. So I think I want to try to keep some of the guys that the real team has brought in to to try to give them more of a chance before we start trading guys away. 3 teams Hitman hopes: Mariners, D-backs, and Rangers. 3 great teams to start franchises with. M's, your outfield is set. Most of your pitching staff is set. That is correct. The 3 hints that have been given out is that an NL team we have not been used before at the front of the Baseball America Prospect Handbook, and it's not the Braves. Oh, I was actually going through last night. Not gonna lie, I do the Braves on my own time. Sorry, you're following me. I was actually going through some settings last night. A couple things we're gonna do. Coach cohesion impact is gonna be big. That new coach cohesion stuff that's getting in out of Park 22, we're gonna crank it up so you can see what that's all about. We're also gonna crank up that trade difficulty all the way to the top, and then we're gonna pull it back just one. And also after the first season, we are going to institute the designated hitter in both leagues. Might just institute? Nah, we're gonna wait till the off season. An early letter that Alex might also like. Call you later. No, we'll see. Hey, if you get the NLDH, guess what? That means Lynn Gorman gets to the MLB earlier. Fine. Lynn Gorman. $20, 43 home runs last year. My God. What an off-season workout regimen he had. Beantown literally only here to know when the stream ends. Love him. Gotta love him. Zach Gallen got hurt swinging the back yesterday. I don't understand. Why is Ohtani the only one that can handle this? What would you guys be doing right now if Mike Trout was like, oh, I can't swing the bat, but I could pitch? You know what you'd say? Let him pitch. Why can't he pitch? I'm dying. All right. Have a great night, guys. Again, we're back tomorrow night. We're going to sim this thing to the future, and we'll see how some of these careers end. Thank you guys for watching. Really do appreciate it, and see you all tomorrow.